here's the good news, is this, especially if you're in crypto, this is going to cause a bumpy road for crypto. And eventually the stock market's extremely overvalued. Eventually that AI bubble will pop at some point. I don't know if it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be 2027. But you're in a bear market for crypto. We've told you that. I think June, July, August, September are going to be bumpy. We're probably going to ladder down to the bottom around November for Bitcoin, which will drag the rest of the market down. That's the good news. You get wealthy in red, not in green. Wake up. You don't get wealthy waiting for a price prediction. You get wealthy by buying when everybody's fearful and selling when everybody's greedy. That's why we're so calm. When everybody was greedy in 2020 to 2022, we pulled profits and did what? We built cash flow streams. When everybody freaked out when it collapsed in 2022, 80%. We had cash flow streams to buy in 2022, 2023. It skyrocketed in 2024, and all the influencers told them it was going to keep going. And we're like, no, it's not. We pulled profits, and it collapsed. And because we bought more cash flow, guess what? We had money to buy the 2025 dip. And guess what we're doing right now? Because we built cash flow streams, we built horizontally, not vertically. You're now buying the shit out of these suppressed markets in crypto. And also, you have banks coming in now, guys. Do you think the institutions want to buy Bitcoin at 150,000, or do you think they want to buy it at 40,000 or 50,000? Do you think they want to buy XRP at $1.11, $1.20, $3, or $1,000, or do they want to buy it at 60 cents? A whole new group is coming in, guys. Institutional investors are coming in. They want this shit dirt cheap. So they'll get the Clarity Act. They're going to get approval to start custody your crypto. They already have, Stablecoin Act. They're going to get clear rules of the road to operate in crypto. You want to buy cheap. So play the game the same way. Build conviction. Understand what you're invested in. When it's red and you understand and you're convicted in what you're invested in, then you buy when it's red. And when it's green and everybody's greedy and coming in and talking about getting rich quick, you get some off the table and leave some in for a super cycle just in case these influencers are right. And you build cash flow when you pull profits. You build family protection through cash value life insurance. You build some businesses or buy companies. You build structure because the markets work just like nature. What we're about to experience is a resetting back to homeostasis, to a real economy. And all those people, to include you, that are over leveraged in debt you can't afford because you borrowed against future labor, it's going to require you resetting, building a budget, getting back to fundamentals, creating a plan that you can be proud of. So I'll keep bringing you this information. I'm not going to give you the hype, the hopium. We're going to give you the real deal and teach you how to build. I invented what's called Capital DR. It's changed 15,000 people's lives. It's not an investment. It's a system. Lock in. It's going to be the greatest wealth transfer in history. Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Let's go.